Hello everyone, I am Yefepido, and this is part 3 of Leganga, or however we're calling it. Now, I do want to say that when I talked about having a difficulty on the first island of this run in particular, I meant no insult to WitheredPlate or his work. I enjoy WitheredPlate's mods a great deal. I mean, Architects was a load of fun, and this squad is really interesting. But all I'll say is it is a very different game if you choose your starting pilot specifically to cover your squad's weaknesses. Might be an interesting game to try someday. Anyway, so Watchtower over here kind of terrifies me. I mean, fuck blobberlings, right? Also the boss scion. And the blessed scion, and the digger, you get the idea. Nautilus, not that bad, aside from, inevitably lots of cracked tiles that will give me grief because I already can't go through water. Although there seemed to be some weirdness with Quan. Anyway, part of me thinks I should get as many upgrades as possible before I hit Watchtower, but you know what? Let's see what happens. Worst case, I lose the run. It's happened before, it'll happen again. Of this, I have no doubt. Less than 4 mech damage, probably doable. Less than 3 grid damage, should be doable. Some tricky terrain for Ghana, though. Well, Ghana/Henry. However, but the death tiles are quite humorous. This, maybe a little better. I don't want to engage with that shit. I'm probably better at and high difficulty mission. I suppose this should be viable since I have resilient now. Wow, that's a lot of spawns. Guess we'll see what happens. Huh. I must have missed the bit in the mission description where they mention everything's gonna start weakened. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Do I want silica down here? I don't know. I never know. Yeah, well, got the, well, good. Ooh, this is gonna be fucky. Oh god, I forgot the roaches have the acid. This is gonna be so messed up. Yeah, that's really bad, actually. Okay, hang on. My first thought is... Alright, can't do... Oh, right, Henry can do this. All praise to Henry Quan. Man of the people. Okay, so... If I do that, then that's 2 gone, and, well, at least his shield goes up. Gonna need to repair him soon, though. But... Issue, of course... that, the Horus drill only move... If I do this, he's gonna get fucked up pretty bad, but it will take out the Scion and the 2 HP guy. And that would allow Silica to slap the drill on the roach and shove the Blobberling up here. And since the Blobberling insta-kills itself, I think the rocks should not prevent its death. And then I guess Prospero would have to give the digger a shove into one of its rocks, but that would be viable. And then I can sweep the board and hopefully fix up Ghana next turn. Well, Henry/Ghana, you get the idea. I think that's my best play. If indeed there are alternatives. There might be. I strongly dislike not being able to, what's it? Right, refill silica on turn 1, but can't really be helped at a time like this, yeah? Still, next turn should be more than doable. That's a lot of stuff. Alright, okay, if this guy's gonna spawn block for me, I don't think I need to do much with him. I could just move these two somewhere and have Prospero zap through them. With the bonus here that, yeah, he's gonna set this spawn on fire. Better. I suppose I could have also drilled out a spawn point, but feeling okay about this. Oh, fucking blobberlings. Never cease to plague me. Alright, that guy barely matters. That guy's already dead. Okay, so this sucks. How can we fix it? Now, he'd be setting himself on fire, but he could just... Well, no, wait, that's bad. Blobberling will explode. Now, Silica obviously can launch Horus Drill and push the Blobberling over here. I think that's my best option, really. Oh, and then the spawn's going to end up cracked, and this guy's going to break it, and that'll be hilarious. Not sure I have well, Prospero might just need to push this guy, though, which I dislike because I would have preferred to refuel the drill, but... Oh. I'll figure something out. Messy and messy. Alright, and... Let's see here. Yeah, doing this will not actually help much. I guess Prospero just needs to shove him. Which is fine, really. I'll just probably over here and repair. Next turn should be more than doable. As long as it's not another Blabberling. Okay, that was convenient. I actually kind of forgot 2 of my units don't have full XP yet. Okay, well, let's see what we can do for my man Henry. Good, good, and yeah, he still needs XP, so I may as well let him take it. And kill shot, I actually don't remember how it works. That may not be super good on Prospero. But that is okay. Yeah, okay. Not great for him specifically. But I'll live. Okay, the war rig always entertaining. The Mercenaries mission, I'll be honest, this one always annoys me because the Vec can stomp all over the minerals. Although apparently pushing the Mercenaries onto the mineral works, which I wouldn't have known before. Still, I gotta get the core one way or another, yeah? Fuck you, Blabberling. Now, yeah, my first thought was Prospero could go here and shove the rig. But anyway, point is, let's see what I got here. Yeah, there's not much to bait. Oh, hey, the digger can hardly reach much. Oh, great, 2 fucking blabber. You know what? I probably need to stop whining about blabberlings. I mean, they suck, but there is a limit to how much whining about sucky things is going to be enjoyable to the audience. Oh, wow, they're really gotta be assholes about it today. So, this blows dongs. Wow, okay. Not a lot of good plays today. Now, if I do that, break some minerals, but this guy's gonna... At least there's 3 over here. Now, I have one out-and-out problem in traditional ITB speak. If I do this, will the shield go up before the explosion happens? If it does, that'd be nice, obviously. Or, technically I could go over here and do, like, this, which would actually be a reasonable play if both blabberlings are exploding this turn. Or, wait, this one isn't, is it? Huh. Still, it would get that one out of the way. This guy, I would like dead, of course. I don't know if I can swing it. I might be able to have Silica Horus drill this guy. Oh, I could Horus drill him and then drill the Alpha Digger into his own thing. Base 3, I think that does it. Does this all work? And then Prospero could either fix someone up or go grab a mineral somewhere. Or do this one, whatever. Problem with the annoying part is this blabberling isn't exploding this turn, so I don't think he'll die. This, unlike this. Still, getting even one of them out of play is kind of necessary. Do I have the right way? Good. He's still attacking? Good. I don't see the skull, but still got the other whatever icon. Anyway. I guess I should grab the minerals here. Well, except that I would want Silica near the action, but it would be foolish not to take them while I can. Her move's only 4. But getting the mercenaries is kind of valuable also. Now, could do that and just refuel Silica. Or... actually, I could grab that and shove that guy into the spawn. I do love the extra range on Prospero. But too bad blowing him up would... if only they worked like normal blobs, then I could just shove him down here and chain reaction them, but... let's see, how many Vec next turn? 4 total. God, I'm torn. Yeah, I'm gonna do this because Oh shit, there's a good chance he's gonna go here, isn't it? Fuck, I hate this. I really want to refuel silica, but this spot really looked like blobberling bait. Oh, hello, Mr. Scion. So terrible to see you. Oh, wow. Not a single safe place to put this asshole. That's great. Can this guy take how much damage is this guy? 1? Does the Scion count double for that? Shit. I mean, I don't want to push him over here because that's minerals, but the mercenary rig can take 1 hit. Shit me screaming. Always gotta be like this, huh? Now, it does amuse me to shove the Scion over here and let him die, but I need to deal with this. I guess shoving this blabberling onto C7 wouldn't be the end of the world, but it would suck shit because I'd need to definitely get both of these. Which I could actually do, couldn't I? I could just have Henry shove the Scion over here into the bouncer's attack path. Then have, I guess, Prospero shove this guy over here while Silica picks up the other. Yeah, great way to defend the mercenaries, right? But oh, I could even have Prospero block this spawn while I'm doing it. And next turn's gonna be hectic as hell. Oh shit, okay, I need to have Silica grab the thing first. And then she's gonna need to repair after he hits her. Oh, and then the mercenaries will be able to move themselves. If I get all 4 this turn. A man does what a man's got to do. And with that, I can just shove this guy over and it won't even matter now. Yay, let's pretend I totally knew what I was doing all along. I, Geppetto, am truly good at video games. Alright, and we're good, I think. I mean, gonna be a few too many Vec this turn, but at least they're not exploding. Unless there's another Blabberling. Is there a hard limit on those? I hope there is. Oh, wow. That's lovely. Okay, at least the roach isn't doing anything. Now, my first thought is I could throw the drill here and shove the roach up onto this burning spawn, which would be funny. This needs dealt with. I suppose if I just do this, then the silkworm gets over here, but would that solve my problems? I guess if I do it up instead, then it'll be shooting that way. And I could just have the mercenaries shove the alpha silkworm over here. I just need, Silica would need to be over here first. No, wait, I need Quan to do his thing first. Now, the annoying part is shoving this guy down will mean he won't die, but on the other hand, he's just a bouncer. I don't exactly fear bouncers. Relatively speaking. Alright, Oh shit, didn't even think about him getting pushed. Well, he's still on fire. I will accept Alpha Roach being on fire as basically a victory. Technically, I could also shove him into the other guy so he burns to death. Since he won't take damage here, but might be better off doing silica on this. Oh yeah, since him getting pushed is pointless, I can just go here and do this. We all know I'm going to need the Horus Drill, so let's just accept it. Seriously? They'd be giving me 3 Webers. And I might need that, you know, Osiris Drill after all. Okay, so this guy being a dick, but, alright, so this guy asks... Alright, so let's see, if I could just... Where's Silica? I could just get over here and Horus Drill these 2 to death. Yeah, if I flip this guy, Quan should be unwebbed. Then I could have Quan get up here and this won't actually work. There's no good angle for these 2. Now, if I had Prospero push this guy over here, then he's before this guy, so this Silkworm would be burned and then shot to death before he could do anything. Then, this guy, I think I can just, well, although that would leave Quan unable to do much at all, which is an issue. He might be better served just shoving this guy up. Except, there's no safe thing to do with this. On the other hand, I may just not need Henry. I could simply shove this guy over and then Silica drills this guy into oblivion. Then 3 kills 6 and nothing else matters. Guess I didn't need the Horus Drill again. Yep. 2 kills 5, burns to death. This guy also burns to death. This guy is an idiot. Quan can repair for all I care. This guy also hides. And yeah. Good enough. What do we got here? Oh, hey. That's nice, I guess. I mean, I guess it doesn't cost anything, so why not, right? So I could take +1 repair, but it probably makes the most sense to get that unlimited range I've been, you know, jonesing for all this time. Now, let's see. Oh, the Disruptor is exciting. And I can probably kill 7 dudes. Or there's this. I mean, realistically, I'm probably doing both, but... Or, I may as well do this one, so I can at least see this mission. Okay, right, yeah, that's... Alright, so let me see here. We got, Excuse me. I guess I'm putting Silica here since she can, you know, handle being webbed. And, we'll figure something out for this guy. Or not, you know. Hopefully I can get the stuff with the war rig. Usually it's fine. Sometimes the Vec decide to be inconvenient about it. But leaving aside roaches, we have, wait, what? He's not even trying to break the wreck? I thought they did at least attempt to kill Rex. Okay, so I do note that if I shove the Alpha Silkworm over here, then he just kills the Scion for me. And that's beautiful. Are the Rex neutral? I guess they must be. Now, I could have the War Rig shove the Blobberling down and that would do it. But okay, hang on. Stop, focus, number of problems. I got 1, 2, 3 problems. So everyone's got to pitch in. I do not want to do this, though I could. I guess it would technically make it easier for the War Rig to salvage that one. I suppose if everyone got out of the way, I could have, Ghana shove this guy down. That may be his only way to contribute this turn without damaging the War Rig or something. Then I could have... I don't know, this is getting weird. I could have, like... Silica go here if I'm planning on using the Horus Drill to give the Silkworm a push, but I might just need to settle for using the War Rig to shove the Blobberling this turn, as much as I'd rather go for a wreck. Though I could. Oh, he's only got 1 health? This turn anyway. And I need to make sure not to kill anyone. Yeah, I guess I could have Prospero go here, shove, zap through Silica and push this guy. Then have, I guess Silica move up and use the Horus Drill to shove this dude. Then Ghana can push the Roach down while the War Rig goes for one of the wrecked rigs. I don't really love it. It feels like an inefficient use of particularly the Horus Drill. But at least it would get the Scion out of play, because I really need to do that. And I hate leaving, necessary mission things for the last couple turns. That just feels like disaster waiting to happen. Okay, Rig, I guess, should go for this one. Next turn. He'll have to get down there at some point, but, one step at a time. Oh, good. 2 HP now. Oh, shit, I'm an idiot. Let's try this again without the stupid. Silica up here. Then this Ghana can do this. Shit. I mean, okay. I guess I'll have to accept the damage then. Fuck my life. Also, I'm sorry, but I am considering turning Shatterstep off. That skill feels like such a mixed blessing. Or I could plan on going this way. That might be for the best. And then, worst case, the rig gets trapped in an awkward position. Then I can Horus drill and shove this guy away. And already getting messy. But one does what one must in this cruel world. Wow, really ganging up today. Okay, now I could just eat the hit and shove the blabberling up if I have to with the rig. Indeed, I may have a few other options, but let's see here. The silkworm's gotta go, and I don't have a good option for making him go. I guess I could, you know, drop him down a chasm right now, which would free Ghana and let me ignore the roach pretty much. Then I could have, I guess, Prospero could fly over here and just shove the Alpha Roach down the pit. And, I don't know, War Rig shove the Blabberling up. Is there a better play? I don't know. No one's quite lined up for the Horus Drill. This might be my least bad option. Okay, I want to be over here so Prospero's not getting blabberlinged. Oh, right, I forgot to think properly about what I'm doing with Ghana. I guess technically he could shove this guy. Or how far can he get? He could technically do this. That is not the worst plan I've ever seen, but I can't exactly... Hang on. If he did that... There... How much damage does this guy do? Okay, for a second I was trying to think if I could get Prospero over here and fix the War Rig too, but I don't think there's room for everyone to do that if the Blabberling's gonna be up here. And I guess if I'm, you know, taking 1 damage on the War Rig, killing the Silkworm in the bargain is the correct move. I just need to be careful with the rig. And should I? Nope, can't go. And I can't drive. And I assume driving up would land me. Yeah, okay. I gotta just go here, I guess, and try to make a play for this on the... Fuck me, it's gonna have to be the last turn after all, isn't it? Okay, just gotta open up space however I can. So what I get for, well, a lot of things, really. But I've got 4 units and 3 Vec. And, wow, she's totally blacked off up there. That's pretty bad. I mean, she can chasm this guy, but then fucking what? And he's gonna kill this, so she might have to. Hilariously, it might be useful for Ghana to... Henry/Ghana to... Well, get the war rig out of the way, but then... Shit, do I have a choice but to drop this bastard into a chasm? Because I can't let the rig die. It simply isn't... Well, I guess I could move her and have Prospero shove through and put... No, wait, that's even worse. Great. Alright, now, I could get the rig up here, I guess, and then have Ghana shove this guy onto the spawn, which wouldn't... He wouldn't block it, but, you know, it'd cause him trouble. Silica might unironically need to drop this guy in a chasm. Then Prospero could, I guess, shove this dude. I hate every part of this plan already. Is there any way I can do something better? I guess I could at least, I don't know. Get him on here since he'll be shielded, but... No, this is stupid. What am I doing? At least Henry would end up blocking the damn thing. But then, how far can Prospero shoot his thing? Could he stand here and go all the way over? No. So yeah, I just want to get some... And I, yeah, can't take any risks with the rig. So yeah, Silica's going to end up having to do something with this drill from a very cramped space. Because she's the only one with enough damage to deal with this. Yeah, I shouldn't have done some of the things I did before. You can all laugh at me later. That's too many Vec next turn as well. Way too many. Oh, thank you, Mr. Roach. Very gracious of you. Oh, wow. They're being real nice today in their own special, stupid ways. So yeah, I'll just, hold up. Yeah, these ones don't matter at all, do they? It's just this guy who matters. And Henry's the guy who needed to get that XP anyway. That was extremely lucky. Luckier than I really had any right to expect. But, you know, I'll take what I can get. I guess I may as well bump... Well, no, this guy's gonna burn to death, so the XP's coming anyway. Let's just heal up and have fun. Since, yeah. What a mess that turned into. Good, good. Now, what do we got here? Ooh, the guided missiles. These are fun, not gonna lie. Quite exciting. And there's some open space where, you know, Ghana can play around. Now, over here, though, the Disruptor, pretty fun as well. Effectively, well, literally an extra unit, just, you know, an immobile one. And less open space. I really enjoy the Disruptor, honestly. The guided missiles can be fun, but you can't rely on them being where you want. But, the open space is simply more conducive to my setup at this time. And how do I... Ooh, I could... Really don't want him to get webbed, but... He... I don't know that he has enough move to get away with being down there. But this bastard is faster than I like to see. Well, yeah, he kind of needs to be somewhere. Whatever, I'll figure it out. Oh, right, that. Oh, yeah, I definitely need the Scion and Blabberling. Oh, that's very kind of him. Alright, so... I think if I drop a Horus Drill that, shoves the Scion and this guy up. Kill the Scion and shove this guy up. Because, I don't know what order things are going to pop off in if the guided missiles come down on these guys. If it goes in turn order, then the bouncer might explode before the Scion. And then, you know, this is bad. But if I go over... Heck yeah, let's say I have Silica... Horus Drew... Yeah, I could ever go here, hit the drill on the Scion, and shove the Silkworm up. And then... And have, Prospero go here and shoot, you know, a refill through her, which will... And his presence here will blow up the Vec. And then, you know... Actually, I could have Henry shove the... Digger up onto the spawn here, since he'll have just the right amount of HP. So it'll be one Vec dying here, but... I don't want too many spawns blocked anyway. So, and the Blabberling, very gracious today. Oh shit! I forgot the... Fuck me. That's a problem. Okay, let me think. What's plan B? Aside from cry and scream, do I have a way to deal with this? How far can he get? Oh, if he could have gotten here, he could have shoved the... Alright, I think I've got an idea. In fact, it might even be half decent. In fact, this might have been the correct answer from the first place, if I weren't an idiot. Okay, yeah, if I do that, then the Scion's rocks are broken and the Silkworm's down to 3. Then I could do the Horus Drill thing, killing these two. Then Prospero can, you know, get over there and refill Silica while, you know... I guess these two Vec die and this asshole doesn't get to block any spawns today. Sad for him. Very sad. And I should have paid more attention when I was, you know, targeting the drill. That was shameful. And, right, yeah, I don't know what I'm worried about. Guided missiles won't target the time pod, right? Does the Blobberling exploding not count as a kill? I didn't see the number go up. That's unfortunate. Okay, whatever. I'll probably manage. Okay, what do I need here? I could just chasm this guy. I don't like having so many chasms. Let's see, what's... And I don't want to use the Horus Drill on everything, but... Okay, what am I thinking here? The positioning's just kind of fucky. I guess I could just Ghana him up here and then have Prospero shove him in the pit. That does have the advantage of being kind of funny. Just a lot of effort for one Vec when I could Horus Drill him and then refill her. And, yeah, it does feel a little goofy to, you know, use the Horus Drill on this one guy, but like I said, I'm nervous about leaving this space there. On the other hand, maybe I can make it useful somehow, I guess. And I should definitely block... Ooh, no, I should block one of these. I'm kind of wanted to get the time pod, but... Well, I really wanted to get the time pod, actually, but... Okay, that's a problem. Okay. Bouncer, not an issue. Roach, how shameful. Blubberling needs to be... I'm inclined to have Prospero shove him over here. Because I don't want him near the time pod or the building, obviously. And... I think I could just, Right. And then, if it wouldn't damage the time pod, I'd just have Henry shove this clown into the water. I might have Silica drill these two, and then have Henry pick up the spare on the bouncer for his XP. And shame about the relative lack of spawn blocking this turn. I'm not thrilled. But, oh, hey, not too bad. I mean, with Resilient, it's not a big deal, but... Yeah, don't love having 4 enemies here, but... Oh, fuck me. 3 Webbers. On the other hand, they're not really in position. And they don't seem to be acting right today. Honestly, I could just shove this one up into there, but... And... Yeah, I'm inclined to, you know... Yeah, I kind of want to just shove this Silkworm up there and Horus Drill this one for the hell of it. And have Prospero just do the missile thing, because I can. Yeah, okay. Again, the Vec have chosen to be gracious today. I shall have to thank them properly. You know, with murder. Alright. Good enough for now. Watchtower's reach is long, he says, but he needed help just to aim him. Like, on his own island. That doesn't really feel like the stuff of a modern military with my understanding of... Oh my! Excuse me. Oh man, Prospero's really tempting here. But, Move plus on Prospero, very nice. It's just with Ghana in particular, it'd be down to what? Well, 4 health without the shield if I had Prospero on it. Doable, I think, but with Henry in here, I could actually take the +1 damage each if I want. I might. I haven't decided. Scion Abomination, I hate that bastard, but I think Camilla's got its number today. Could just take +1 repair, though. I don't know if I need this or not. I could certainly use it. I'm going to make the executive decision that I'd rather have +1 repair before I take +1 damage each, shield or no shield. Perhaps I'm overcautious. But, anyway, fuck this bastard thing. Seriously. At least y'all didn't update it to have all the Vextra Scion abilities. I suppose I will thank you for that bit of grace. Now, let's see. My thought is that if I do this, then the Blobberling will have to attack the mechs and can't, you know, come at one of the buildings. No, he can still go down there, but that's not that bad. I don't know how they're going to come at me, but... this should do for now. No Webbers on turn 1. That is actually not bad. I just need to kill the shit out of the boss. Oh, okay. I can work with this. I could just Horus drill the boss and then shove the Blabberling to one side. If I could target the boss, which at the moment I can't. That's some bullshit. Okay, what's plan B? Well, actually, the good news is the enemies aren't doing anything. Yeah, I could just have gone and shoved the Blabberling over here. That's good for one, but then what? Can I do anything to get these guys out of the way? Because this is embarrassing as hell. I should have put her further down, but I really didn't expect the, you know, wall of Vec. Okay, how do I think? Oh, I could have Prospero give her a push, actually. Of course, then what's Ghana doing? Could spawn block, could just, you know, shove some dudes. Spawn blocking might be the right play here. But yeah, goofy as it is, Prospero pushing her would get her right where she needs to be. How did I forget something so fundamental? Yeah. That is why you don't mess with Camilla. Now, yeah. Could just do that. He'll take a hit on the backswing, but who cares? Spawn blocking might be better, though. It's not like these two are the most dangerous Vec in the universe. But I do like having the Roach down to one bump could kill it. on the third hand, yeah, let's just get this blocked. I don't... Okay. That actually stops them from going around that way. I should have realized that's not too bad, really. Okay. If only I could, well, he's on a rock, so not super good, but... Now, I could do that and then have Ghana, you know, give him the shove into a wall. Or something. This is just kind of awkward, but... She could just chasm the roach, or... I don't know that that's a good idea. Okay, let's... Do I want to do like that, or... Probably the other way. I don't want the bouncer hitting him. I just don't want to deal with a digger today. And yeah, I'll move over here and chasm this loser. For the affront of backing me into a corner. Really quite rude of him. Alright, so... Yeah, I feel like these guys are really looking for a Horus drilling. I don't really want to back her into this corner, but yeah, it'll be fine, I think. Or no, that's the wrong one. This is the correct one. He is still in there. Got that. And... Okay, do I want to spawn block or refill the drill? Because the drill might be really important. On the other hand, with only 2 enemies, I'm just not that fussed. Maybe I should have been, but... Yeah, I could just repair and get out of the way. It doesn't matter anymore. Nothing really matters. I don't need any more XP, and these guys are all losers. Huh. Yeah. I was thinking earlier, Nautilus could get messy with all the chasms. Camilla's only going to make it worse with Shatter Step. Okay, Auto Shield is a bit awkward, but what do I have? Wow, it'll be a shame to sell Prospero, but I probably will, because even with Shatter Step, Camilla's been really useful here. And I can't argue at all with... well... No, because Skilled is really nice to have. And it's already flying, so... Oh, I could take Isaac and replace the this guy, because Kill Shot doesn't do anything for this mech, since he's already got Skilled. And the extra reset might come in handy, since I am incompetent, as you all know. Take forever to get him XP, but what can you do? And with 4 cores, then what do? I need 1, 5, 6, 7 to get full power, so to speak. I could just do... I mean, I could do both of these, actually. At this point, Ghana can withstand all that shit with Resilient and so on. Yeah, I'll probably survive. Or not. But yeah, I can use it every turn at this point, long as I'm not on fire. Anyway, thank you for watching, and join me next time for part 4.